The top stories for the hour. Deputy Prime Minister Tamasgen Toruna draws parallel between Brazil's and Ethiopia's agricultural efforts. And Ethiopia accelerates decarbonization with ambitious EV transition. Hello and welcome to TBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. I see you with the daily updates. Do stay with us. Deputy Prime Minister Tamasgen Toruna has drawn important parallels between Brazil's agricultural achievement and Ethiopia's ongoing efforts to enhance food security and agricultural productivity. Following his visit to several leading Brazilian institutions, Tamasgen highlighted how Brazil's agricultural sector has become one of the most productive, efficient and modern in the world. The delegation toured Embrapa, Brazil's government agricultural research corporation, credited with transforming the country into a global agricultural powerhouse. Embrapa's innovations such as improving soil fertility, developing high-yielding crop varieties and enhancing sustainable pasture management have been instrumental in driving Brazil's agricultural progress. Tamasgen noted the inspiring example of Brazilian farmers empowered by technology and innovation becoming symbols of national pride. He also observed a cooperative that benefits over 1.5 million people across various sectors, demonstrating the impact of collective agricultural efforts. Recognizing that Ethiopia and Brazil share similar natural conditions, including challenges posed by acidic soil that limit productivity, Deputy Prime Minister Tamasgen emphasized Ethiopia's intent to learn from Brazil's experience as part of its own strategies to strengthen food security. Tamasgen's delegation attended the second Brazil-Africa Conference on Food Security, Fighting Hunger and Rural Development in Brasilia, which gathers participants from African countries and other international partners to share knowledge and foster cooperation in agriculture and rural development. Ambassador Extraordinaire and Plenipotentiary of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia to the Benelux countries and the Institution of European Union, Eshate Elahun, presents his letter of credence to Antonio Costa, the President of European Council, and Ursula von der Leyen, President of the European Commission. On the occasion, Ambassador Shete held a brief exchange with both presidents. Ethiopia and the European Union enjoy a long-standing relationship spanning over half a century, marked by close cooperation that has progressively advanced into strategic partnerships. The Ethiopian Heritage Authority announced that it would be its second Heritage Research Conference from May 22 to 23, 2025 in Addis Ababa. The celebration of the 50th anniversary of Lucy Dinkinesh will also take place, and the renovated Ethiopian National Museum will be open to the public during the event. Briefing journalist Authority Deputy Director General Elias Shukur said the diverse array of stakeholders includes senior federal officials, regional leaders, experts, representatives of academic and religious institutions, NGOs and international partners are expected to take part in the conference. The conference-themed Research for Heritage Conservation and Development will serve as a platform for introducing new strategies for heritage conservation and development, showcasing the social and economic benefit that heritage can bring, he added. The Director General stated that a total of 26 research papers by local and international scholars will be presented, and stressing the importance of the conference in preserving and promoting Ethiopian heritage for the future generation. He further pointed out that the Ethiopian Heritage Authority has made notable strides in the heritage sector, including the return of 41 heritage taken out of the country illegally and the renovation of over 30 heritage sites. The authority, which has issued over 30 research licenses, is advancing the digitization of heritage collection, it was learned. The Ministry of Transport and Logistics says the country is making major progress in decarbonizing transportation. State Minister Barrio Hassan told the Ethiopian news agency that a wide-range plan is now in motion to take electric vehicles more accessible to the public, helping accelerate Ethiopia's transition to clean energy. Multiple programs are currently underway to provide sustainable transport options across the country, and programs aimed not only at reducing pollution but also at protecting the environment. One key initiative, the government has introduced various tax exemptions for both the import and local production of electric vehicle. Officials believe that this will boost the EV market and reduce the country's heavy reliance on imported petroleum. The state minister added that Ethiopia is actively working to attract top international EV manufacturers. As more people recognize the long-term cost benefit of electric vehicle, including their lower maintenance and resistance to fuel price hikes, the market is expected to grow. Big changes are also coming to public transport. Plans are in place to gradually replace diesel-fueled buses and freight trucks in Addis Ababa and nearby area with electric models. It's important for a wider effort that includes phasing out conventional vehicles following a ban on certain automobile imports introduced 2 years ago. Ethiopia's green transport shift is aligned with a long-term low-emission and climate resilience development strategy from 2020 to 2050 that outlines a clearer, more sustainable future through electric mobility and upgraded infrastructure. That's all we had for today's update, but before I go, let's have a recap of the top stories once again. Deputy Prime Minister Tamasgen Turuna draws parallel between Brazil's and Ethiopia's agricultural effort. And Ethiopia accelerates decarbonization with ambition EV transition. Thank you for tuning in to TVC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism. It's with me, Magdalena. See you. Goodbye.